Morning. This is going to be a winter solstice flight. Local airport is hosting a pancake breakfast. So we're going to pull the plane out here. We got a little bit of snow yesterday. It's 26 degrees outside. We're going to fly the Keller Brothers. 08 November. Winds are light, supposed to get gusty this afternoon. Testing out a camera for the first time here. Sun just came up this morning. Boys were out late last night. There's a couple of trails here on the runway. We'll see if we can get audio hooked up to my headset so we can get audio as we fly. Let's see what this day holds for us. Yeah, this is my hangar here, and a little taste of what joins me here at my hangar. Got a couple of goats here. Friendly little fellas. Good morning, guys. How are you? Let's go fly. And down here, two more friends. How are you this morning? Water's frozen. Yeah, look at that. We'll get you some fresh water when I get back. How's that sound? Have anything to say? No? No noises this morning? You guys know how to make a lot of noise. And out there, if you can see, I got my cattle. A couple of Scottish Longhorns. Now, I can't take the credit for any of this. This is my wife's work. Nice clean stalls. They all got water. And here's my toy. This is the Aeroprakt. I'm probably gonna throw in 5 more gallons of fuel so I'm full. This is the runway facing west. And then this is what we got looking east. So this is my arrangement for getting the Aeroprakt out of the hangar. Use this little 4-wheeler. So we'll get it warmed up here and take off soon. Sorry folks, it's my mistake. I do not have the correct patch cord, so I will have to do a voiceover here. So you're looking here at my iFly GPS. And I have about 10 gallons of fuel on board. It is 26 degrees outside, so I do have cabin heat. Blows out at my feet. And I also then have heated seats. I have it for the passenger side and pilot. It's got a low setting. And there's also a high setting. Works really well. Works at high altitudes too, which is nice. I'll be departing to the east this morning. I won't leave any runway behind. Nose high, no flaps this morning, and she lifts off less than halfway down the runway. My field here is registered. It's for Papa Alpha 7 Sunburst Field. Just give me a call if you'd like to come visit sometime here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You can see my water temperature is in the yellow, 220 degrees. I have my radiator blocked off so that I can get more heat into the cabin. But even doing that, my oil temperature doesn't get much above 165 degrees. You can see here to the west that there's snow showers. I'll run into some of those showers later. completely clear then to the east. Setting up soon here to land at Keller Brothers. The video here I have it 2 times the speed, so it looks like I'm approaching really fast, but actually it's a very slow plane. So I do 2 landings here, and I decided not to stay this morning. I was the first one and only one in, so I departed the pattern and went back home this morning. This is my second landing. You can see my tracks in front of me here. I'm not a YouTuber or content creator, but this does give me a lot of respect for the guys that do it. I'm just trying to get some information out there that people might find helpful. Show them the things that I like to see from other people's videos. 4.5 gallons per hour, cruising at about 100 miles an hour, at about 4,900 RPMs. This is the Rotax 100 horsepower ULS, carbureted. I do like iFly GPS app. It's not compatible with everything, but very simple to use. This here is Mannheim Auto Auction, one of the biggest auto auctions on the East Coast here. At their height, they used to sell about 10,000 cars per week here. Things have changed though. So I'm setting up here to land back at my field. I'll be on the ground and stopped before my hangar. And once again, this is in fast forward, so it looks like I'm approaching fast. And I'll show you here how simple it is to put this plane away. It weighs in at less than 700 pounds. And I have a slight grade here in front of my hangar. So I simply just lift up the nose, give it a little push, and it almost walks itself into the hangar. Well, that was a short trip this morning. Had some good crosswind landings, but here we are, back in the hangar. (1,500 feet), obstacles at both ends. Let's go see our friends again this morning. They're making some noise. Hello, fellas. How are you this morning? Anything to say? You're quiet now. What's your water look like? Oh, you might be able to poke through there. Yeah. Say something. Come on. Say something for the camera. Nothing to say? Okay. Here's a quick tour of the Aeroprakt. It's got the Kelpie door, the doggy door there in the back. It's big enough to haul some luggage. I'm able to get 2 electric scooters to lay in there. They come in handy. When we land at an airport, we can get into town. It also has the ballistic rocket and parachute on board. It's got the divider between the front and the back, which helps with controlling the heat, especially in the winter time here. Has 2 little windows there behind your head. You can open to access the rear cargo area. It's been a trouble-free plane, turnkey since the day I got it. Never had a down day with it, other than taking it in for its annuals. Well, thanks for flying along with me this morning. Love to see some of you here in Lancaster. Look me up and stop by Sunburst Field.